Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valentina and today I wanted to show you one of the planner gems that I've got for the next year. This is the PaperTess Designs B6 planner in the color Sand, and you might already know that it's a very unique bound book. I plan to use it for different things, mostly as my everyday kinda catch-all type of planner, a bullet journal and a task manager. But I have seen some people using it as a health planner or a work task manager, so it's really versatile, as you will see later. But first things first, let's light up a cozy candle and open the beautiful box that this planner came in. I hope you don't mind my pumpkin on the background because it's already December, but hey, I'm not ready to let go the fall yet. And stickers underneath the pumpkin are from Temu. And if you like them, make sure to check out the description below. I left a link for you there. I wanted to take a moment and tell you that Tess from PaperTess Designs is a wonderful creator from Germany, and I admire her attention to details, creativity and dedication. She always puts so much love in her products and even in the packaging. As you can see, it's absolutely adorable, and I think I could just stare for hours at the paper flakes that surround the planner. Just love it. Let's take this beauty out of the package. Holding it feels so good. I wish I could just share the sensation with you all. And the cover is so smooth and gentle, and the light reflects off the gilded letters. I mean, it's a masterpiece. Even though I feel like we are spoiled by beautiful stationery lately, Tess just took it to the whole another level. The only thing that is bothering me is that the cover will probably get dirty pretty quickly. At least it catches fingerprints very fast. So I'm already planning to put it into my modern cover and maybe even get a clear cover for it to protect it from everything. This planner, you just want to protect it with all you've got. Okay, so let me quickly compare it to the Hobonichi Cousin planner size-wise. Cousin is definitely bigger in dimensions because it's an A5 size planner, and PaperTess is a B6 size. But the thickness of them both is quite similar. PaperTess even might be so slightly thicker, and I love it. I love chunky planners. Let me stop touching the cover and get inside the actual planner. First couple of pages are for some personal information and maybe an index if you are an indexer. And then we have a yearly overview, where you can put important dates, birthdays, future plans, etc. I personally plan to mark important dates and travels in here. Next, we have our quarterly layouts, and I know a lot of people either use it for trackers or not use it at all. I enjoy tracking my workouts or my mental health in that type of layout, but for this year I might use it for tracking migraines and headaches, because it was recently brought to my attention by my doctor that it's quite a serious condition and I should not brush it away. So yeah, for now it's a TBD type of spread, but I want to use it functionally overall. Next, we have a blank spread, and then we go straight to December 2023 monthly. It's a bonus layout, so I don't plan to use it very functionally, just maybe as a memory keeper before the start of the new year. And the next blank spread is going to be for my 2024 vision board and goals for the next year. The font in here is so beautiful. I have no idea which font it is, but it's so gentle on the eyes and overall makes the planner look very unique. So the thing that makes this planner so different from all of the other planners is its weekly layout. Let me show you the one without any sticky notes. So you get a top section for goals or priorities for the week, then a horizontal layout for the schedule or appointments, and on the right side just a grid column for notes, trackers, running to-do list, or literally anything you need. And then it goes into 7 blank pages for each day of the week, but they are undated, so if you want, you can use all of them for your dailies or use it completely different, for lists or doodles or brainstorming, practically anything you can think of. And it continues like this throughout the whole year. So it makes this planner so suitable for creative people and people who enjoy bullet journaling but also like to have some structure in their week. I always struggle with dated pages because I tend to skip some days without writing anything, and it makes me feel guilty for wasting so much space. With this planner, I hope there are not gonna be such problems. And after all of the weeklies for January comes the next monthly layout. I like it because I don't need to constantly flip back and forth all of the previous daily pages to get to the corresponding monthly section. I feel like it makes the planner more functional. But I know a lot of people prefer stacked monthlies, so I'm curious, can you please tell me in the comments below which one do you prefer? And all the way back here are 27 numbered notes pages, so it makes this planner even better to keep your collections, notes, research and other information that you might need. And yep, as you can see from all the touching, the cover just got a bit dirty already, so let's see how this planner fits into my Moterm. I love this cover, it's my first ever one from Moterm, and it's the B6 plus size, so I'm pretty confident it can hold my planner even if it gets even more chunky. Oh, I love the color combo so much. Nude planner and the warm brown cover fit perfectly, and it has a lot of room to grow, so I won't worry about using vellums or stickers in my spreads. And I guess that's it for my unboxing today. Thank you all so much for watching, and look out for the setup video for this beautiful planner. Hope you'll have a nice day or night, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye!